Hello everyone, it is Monday afternoon. I was planning on talking to you guys about like what I'm eating today, what I'm doing. I was working from home and I'm eating the same shit that I always eat. So I was like, you know what, I don't feel the need to do that. So I wanted to jump on here because we are going to be doing a realistic reading in my life vlog. So today I actually was reading the Crazy Stupid Bromance, which is actually part of the Bromance Book Club series, and it is book number 3. I was 60% of the way through, and I had turned my Kindle on airplane mode because I wasn't ready to return it. And you know what I did? I forgot and tried to return something else to the Kindle Unlimited store, so it turned my Bluetooth off. Or back on, my airplane mode off, and then my book is now gone and it is not available for another 6 weeks. So I'm unintentionally DNFing that for the time being, and I'm really upset about it. I almost bought it on Kindle Unlimited, and I was like, do I want to have this book forever? Like, do I like it that much? And the true answer is no. But I was just so frustrated because I don't like stopping in the middle of something and not finishing it, unless I like hate my life while I'm doing it. But so yeah, we're starting off strong. I am not sure if I'm gonna read Done and Dusted by Lila Sage or if I want to read The Wrong Mr. Right by Stephanie Archer. Those are both on my TBR. And then I also am in the middle of reading The Last Animal, which is the one that I showed you guys in my TBR video with the super cute cover. It has like the little baby mammoth on it. I am on chapter 4 of that, and it's a little slow at the moment, and the writing style is very interesting. It's not what I'm typically used to, but I am liking it. So I have that one on my Kindle as well as the physical copy. So I think I'll probably get through that one first, and then we'll decide on what our next book is. That way I'm not like in the middle of all of these books and not finishing any of them. I would have finished the Bromance Book Club today too. That's like what really irritates me, because I had like an hour and a half left, and here I am. I can get the audiobook, but I really don't want to do that. So yeah, I have not started the Dutch House by Ann Patchett either. That is on my TBR, and I have the audiobook. So I need to like get a move on there. I'm going into the office tomorrow, so that's probably when I will listen to it or start to listen to it. But those are all the updates I have for you right now. Like I said, I'm going to read, do my thing, and I'll come back when I have some updates. I have started packing for my girls trip, and I have gotten much better at packing. Let me just say, I was the girl who would be in the middle of the like putting your bag up for them to put it on the plane. I was like opening my suitcase in the middle of the fucking airport and like taking stuff out and putting it in my cousin's suitcase or putting it in my backpack or trying to figure out something because my bag was so overweight. I have since changed. Since I've started traveling for work, if I have to get on an airplane by myself, I am not checking a bag. I'm not like, and when you're traveling for work, you literally can't afford to lose your luggage. Like you can't afford to lose your luggage anyway, but especially when it's work, because you're going to work events, you have to have clothes, you have to have things that are, you know, you're able to get a move on. Versus personal stuff, it's like, yeah, this sucks, but there's nothing riding on necessarily not having your stuff. It's just more of an inconvenience. So yeah, I've gotten much better, and so far, honestly, I have like pretty much everything in there minus like my everyday toiletries, but like all of my clothes, swimsuits, all that good stuff, and then like my toiletries that I won't use every single day, but need to go with me, they're all good. So like my travel shampoo and conditioner and all of that stuff. So yeah, my biggest hacks are plan your outfits before, and honestly, I make a huge pile. You can see the remnants of said pile here and said pile here of everything I might want to bring on the trip. Every shirt, every outfit, every pant, everything. Put that in a pile, fold it all up, put all your outfits together, look at things and say like, am I actually going to wear this? You know, make sure you have all your outfits good to go. Bring a couple of extra things, but don't lie to yourself and tell yourself that you need like all of this shit, because you really don't. And plan it based off of your trip and your itinerary, like what you have going on. us, we are pretty like chill for most of our things. We're doing a lot of things, but they don't require like crazy outfits, and a lot of it you want to be comfortable. So just go off of that. And then my other tip is truly, and this is like the stupidest thing in the world, but get travel sized things. I know like cost wise doesn't make any sense, so honestly, like keep your full size empty containers and just fill them up a little bit, because where most of your weight comes from is your toiletries. And I would pack like full size bottles of shampoo, face wash, all those things. And now like I have like a little travel set of bottles that I put my stuff in, and same with makeup and whatever. I will also keep, if I get like any samples from Sephora, or I have like little jars from all over the place. It doesn't have to be like cosmetic, it can be freaking food. Wash it, and that's where you store your stuff. That way you're cutting down on all that excess weight, because you don't need it. You don't need your full shampoo bottle while you're traveling. I would convince myself, like, well, you never know how many times you need to wash your hair. And it's like, yes, you do. And it's not going to be, I could wash my hair every day and not need a full bottle of shampoo. So, yeah, that's everything. I will come back when I have more reading updates. Happy Monday! Hi everyone, it is now Tuesday. I went into the office early this morning. I was up in my car on my commute before 8 a.m. this morning, and I'm just like not that person. So I am super proud of myself. Also proud of myself because I don't know that my hair has ever looked this silky and slick when I push it back. This is thanks to the Crown Affair gel and the Verb hairspray. So I am loving this. Earrings, are from Target. These are not as heavy as these guys that you've seen me wear, so that's awesome. I'll show you my outfit here in a second. I just have this cardigan on because I am freezing balls, to be quite honest with you. Let me show you what we're working with. I don't have my shoes on anymore either, but whatever. That looks like a little egg popping up at the bottom of your screen. So here's what we've got as my camera goes in and out of focus. Hello. She's beautiful. Okay. Jeans are from Old Navy. I was just wearing my Birkenstocks. This shirt is from Abercrombie, and that's literally what I'm rocking today. I feel like I'm really doing the basic outfit but accessorizing, and I feel good. I am just having a little snack while I can't believe how much of an egghead I look like. But yeah, my hair is so slicked back. Okay, I'm just having a tiny little snack while I finish up work for the day, and then I have to work out, finish packing, and doing all kinds of stuff like that. I am still dealing with my conundrum of the Bromance Book Club. I'm so sad about that. I keep like wanting to read it and I don't have it. So I read another chapter of The Last Animal, and I am exactly 2/3 of the way through that book, and I'm liking it. It's cute. It's pretty slow, but it's interesting, and there's a lot of things that are happening where like I found myself having the reaction of like, oh, what? Today is May 7th, so the new Carly Fortune book came out, and I have that preloaded on my Kindle. My Kindle was like dead this morning, so I have it on the charger and had it there while I was at work. So we're gonna read that, but I probably am gonna finish The Last Animal today. It's the 7th day of the month, and I haven't finished a single book this month, so I need to like get a move on. I can't decide if I want to save the Carly Fortune book actually for my girls trip and read it on the beach, or if I want to read it now, because I'll probably finish it before the end of the week, and take like Done and Dusted or something else with me on my trip. I just don't know. I also have an Ellen Hildebrand book on my TBR that I have through my Libby that I need to read, and I don't know when it's supposed to go back, so I might save that one for the plane, because like my Kindle will be in airplane mode. It'll just make sense, you know? But I don't know. I did get a possible dress in for my engagement photos, so I'm excited about that. I got it from Zara. I need to try it on. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but she's over here. She's really high quality and was like $50, so excited about that. I did purchase my veil today, so now the only thing left for wedding dress tings are jewelry. I'll probably just wear earrings. I don't think I'm going to do anything necklace-wise, maybe some bracelets, and then shoes. So, fun stuff. I did email an alteration shop in Indy because my dress shop, Lux Redux Indy, I cannot literally recommend them enough. Claire, shout out to Claire. She works there and she made my experience literally so fucking amazing. If you need a dress, if you're cool with off the rack, which you should be, because I was even a little skeptical going in, and that's like, I fell in love with my dress. Yes, please go. It's amazing. What was I even saying? Oh, Claire and the bridal shop were saying, you know, like, your alterations, you need to get those booked as soon as you get your dress, because they do tend to book up, like, up to a year in advance. I don't know how accurate that is, but if that's what they're saying, that's what I'm going with. So I emailed one of the places and am just looking to get on the books for next year. Obviously, I'm not going to alter anything about my dress this year. Like, my wedding is over a year away, and I'm not trying to alter it and then, you know, whatever. But honestly, I could, because the only thing that needs done on it is hemmed. Like, I literally need nothing else done. It just needs some length taken off the bottom. So I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you about. I am rewatching Grey's Anatomy still. I'm on season 14, and it's getting tough. Let me tell you, it's getting tough. I stopped watching this show for a reason. It's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Those are all my updates I have for you. I am going to, like I said, finish up work. I need to work out. I've still been loving the Playbook Sophia Pinella, like, app situation. It's great, which she got engaged over the weekend, by the way. So sweet. I need to do some house things and finish packing, and I'm gonna read. So, fun stuff. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday afternoon. I am 10% into, what is this called? A Summer Affair. I finished The Last Animal last night and I ended up really liking it. It was sweet. It was not something that I would typically pick up, and the writing style was interesting. It felt very rushed. And I don't know that I would read another book by the author, but I thought the premise was interesting. There was some shock value in the things that happened, and it ended on a really sweet note. And I love elephants, so, like, just the cuteness aspect of it I thought was interesting. If you're really big into animals, the environment, things like that, I think you would love this book. It's definitely literary fiction, which, I mean, obviously, but it was just an interesting style of writing. So I gave it 3 stars. That was the first book that I finished for the month of May, and now I am on to, like I said, A Summer Affair by Ellen Hildebrand, and that is on my TBR. I started it last night after I finished The Last Animal, and so far I'm really liking it. It is called A Summer Affair, so I'm 100% anticipating our main character to get with someone that she, like, runs in the same circles, but it is layered, and we've already learned a lot so far. Although this book, and I think this is one of Ellen Hildebrand's older books, but I could be wrong, this one is only following so far one point of view, which I feel like Ellen Hildebrand's books, at least the ones that I've read, a lot of them follow at least 2, but it's more like 5 to 6, maybe even more. So that's one thing that's different about this, but I am really enjoying the story so far, and the writing style itself it doesn't feel like it differs. Is that the right word? No, that is not the right word. Derails? Differs, not differs. I am so fucking dumb. It doesn't feel like the writing style differs from her typical stuff, so yeah, I'm liking it so far, and I'm hoping to finish this one before I go on my trip. We leave Saturday, and then I'm thinking for the plane, I will read, I don't know, maybe the Carly Fortune book or something like that, or maybe I'll take a paperback and read that on the plane, and then read the Carly Fortune book at the beach, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. My little OOTD, I'm literally just doing the same thing I did yesterday. I have on jeans, my Birkenstocks, and a black tee from Abercrombie. My jeans are from Abercrombie as well. They're just like basic blue jeans, and my necklace is from Target. So that's about it. I did wash my hair last night. I meant to show you guys like my hair routine, but I didn't realize I needed to wash my hair yesterday to be like on my right schedule for when I go on vacation. So I like at 8 p.m. was panicking and had to take a full shower. But I have been loving, if you've seen my other videos, I purchased all the Crown Affair stuff and I've been loving it. So last night I used the Way Detox shampoo and like really scrubbed that in because as you saw in the last clips, I had a ton of gel in my hair. So I did that. And then I followed up with, actually last night I used Kevin Murphy stuff. I love how I'm talking about Crown Affair and I'm like, actually I use Kevin Murphy. So I like to swap or like sub in this Kevin Murphy line. It is the like Everlasting Color or something like that. And I really like it. If I use it every single day though, it will, or like every single time I wash my hair, I get like a film on my hair and it feels really heavy and like there's conditioner that hasn't been rinsed out of it and it's just no bueno. So I do like to use that though because I notice a difference with my hair color not fading as quickly. So I used that last night, the shampoo and the conditioner. And I also used my Tressa watercolors. I got the bronze one since I am lightening my hair slightly, and I like it so far. Typically, when my hair was really dark, I used the steel one, and it kept it really cool toned, but I'm trying to get more on like the neutral spectrum, so you can't really tell because my hair is up, but that's what I used. And then when I get out of the shower, I use the Kevin Murphy Bounce like blow dry spray and the Crown Affair leave-in conditioner. Blow it out with my Shark little brush situation, my blow dry brush, and then I didn't do anything else to it. That's just what this looks like. Usually I'll go in and curl it with my, oh my god, Bioionic, I think is what it's called, the curling iron, and call it a day, but I didn't feel like curling it and I didn't have time this morning, so here we are. I think that's everything I have for you right now. I need to finish up a few work things. I'm gonna work out and do like a core and HIIT workout, quick little like 30-minute thing, and then I need to clean our bathrooms and our bedroom. I'm like trying to clean before I go on vacation because I don't want the house to be a total wreck when I get home, especially like my spaces. I'm like, that needs to be clean, that way when I get home we're like all good. So I also need to finish packing. I've been like doing laundry to get things clean that weren't clean that I need to take on my trip. So, and all my stuff I like hang dry it, so it's just been time consuming to let things dry and then put it in my suitcase, but that's what we have going on. And yeah, I will talk to you guys once I've read a little bit more. Hi everybody, it is Thursday. I have been working since we are going on vacation. I have been trying to wrap up all the loose ends that I have and get those taken care of before I leave. So that's what I've been doing. I've had lunch, all that good stuff. I am not supposed to start my period for another week, but I think she's coming early. I have an IUD, so I think it just fluctuates all the time. And your girl is cramping real bad and bloated. So I'm having a really good day. I am about 18% of the way through A Summer Affair by Ellen Hildebrand, and so far I am liking it. Not much has changed in between the last clip you saw and now. I feel like I don't feel like, I know I hate her husband in this book. He is horrible. Our main character is trying or planning to go back to work, or like is thinking about it, I guess. They have 4 children and she's, you know, thinking about going back to work, and they have a nanny, and her husband's just like not supportive at all and is like making her feel like a bad mom, which is just like, you know what I mean? So that's my feels so far. I did pack the rest of my stuff for our trip, and I packed 2 books. I packed Beach Read, which I low-key might take out. I don't know yet. I want to reread it, but I don't know. I'm like, it's been 3 years since I read those books, and I don't remember if I liked People We Meet on Vacation or Beach Read more. So now I'm like second guessing myself on what I would actually want to reread, but it's in there for now. And then I picked Done and Dusted. So those are in there, and then of course I have all the books on my Kindle and all that good stuff. We did pick a new book for our book club, and it's The Song of Achilles. So looking forward to that. I asked for it on my Libby, and it's like months and months out, so I'm gonna probably have to buy it on the Amazon like Kindle store. So maybe I'll do that while I'm gone. It's like Greek mythology, which I'm super excited about. I'm worried it's gonna be boring because I have heard that, or like slow and like difficult to get into, so we'll see. I am trying to think if there's anything else. I've been like on my workout game this week. I don't know if I'm gonna work out today though, because like I'm cramping so bad. I might do like a low impact like Pilates something, because your girl's just not great. Like I've been making like sounds, and like it's hurting. So I am going to finish up some work things. I am going to clean today. I cleaned some yesterday. I want to clean more today. And then I want to try to get my shelves hung up over here for my records in my office, and try to do that. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to film a top 20 reads of all time. It was actually inspired by my mom, this idea, because my dad got her a Kindle for her birthday, and I got her I didn't get her set up. I told her to get set up on Libby, so she did that. And she's also been like looking through Kindle Unlimited and looking at all the like Kindle books on the store and stuff, and she was like, I just want some recommendations. So I was like, that's a really good idea for a video. So I'm trying to think if I want to film that today or not, because like I said, I'm just like not in the mood, and honestly I don't like how my makeup looks today. So I'm like, do I do that tomorrow, or do I go ahead and do it today and just like suck it up? That way I can edit it tomorrow and have everything good to go while I'm gone, because you guys will have this video while I'm gone, and then you guys will have another video, I'm hoping. And then of course I'm planning on being pretty active on like TikTok and Instagram and all of that stuff. So I did have to go through my suitcase because I put everything in there. I had to sit on top of it to close it, which is like, of course. Honestly, I didn't overpack like clothes or anything. It was just my clothes that I did pack were like puffy. So I think that's why it was like getting kind of annoying and like didn't want to close. So I had to go through and I like took some stuff out and was like, bitch, you don't need all this stuff. So, and then I'm trying to decide what shoes I want to take. So I'm taking my Birkenstocks, and honestly that's probably what I'll be wearing most of the time. I could get away with just taking those because we're only doing Disney for a day and it's Epcot, so there's not a ton of walking. I think I would probably be fine in my Birkenstocks, but I will probably wear tennis shoes. So I'm just trying to decide which ones I want to take. I'm like staring at them on the ground. That's why I'm looking down here. I'll show you which ones I have. And what I'm going to do is wear these on the plane. So whichever one that I take, I'm going to wear with me on the plane. And then I don't have any shoes in my suitcase because I put my Birkenstocks in my carry-on bag, and I will put those on my feet when we land. So I have my Adidas little platform gazelles. I like these, but they are a half size too big for me, so I have to tie them pretty tight. And then the tongue on these is so annoying. Like it like digs into my feet, so I like fold it over like this. And sometimes I have to like continually reach down and like tuck the lip underneath my underneath the shoe, or it will like dig in and bother me. So I'm like, do I want to have to worry about that at Disney? I don't know. They're so cute though, and I have an outfit in mind, so I'm like, or do I just take these? These are my Nike low dunks. I think they're the panda ones. I don't know. A lot of people are like, don't wear those anymore, but they're such a good neutral shoe. Like, I might wear these, and then I also have a pair of brown like suede type of Nikes that I really, really love. And those, the only thing, which honestly it probably would be better to take them, is they're already starting to crease across the toe. How do I avoid that while I'm walking? Like, do I have to be like a heel walker? Because if that's the case, count me out. Like, I would rather my shoes crease and look bad than have to alter the way I walk, or like walk like a freaking penguin while, I don't know. If you have any tips, let me know. So I might take those because they're neutral, they're comfy, they're cute, and I feel like they would fit with the outfit I have in mind a little bit more than both of these. So I just made my own decision. Thank you so much. The only thing that sucks, and it's such a like double-edged sword, because you will not catch me raw dogging the airport floor. Absolutely fucking not. It's disgusting. I would sooner cut off my own feet. So I always have to wear tennis shoes, or at least, like, I have done the socks and sandals route, and I, like, no shame, because again, I'm not going to touch that floor with my bare feet. So I typically, and another, like, hack for packing to make sure you don't go over your weight limit is wear a heavier shoe that you're going to take with you and wear there on the plane, because, you know, makes sense. So I typically wear my tennis shoes. My feet swell on flights. So, like, restrictive shoes like this suck, because when I get off the plane, they're so puffy. My shoes feel like they're so tight on my feet, and it's just the whole thing. So I don't know. Actually, I do know, because I just made my decision, but I just wanted to bitch about my first world problems. So I'm gonna go get those shoes. I'm gonna decide if I'm going to film or not, and that's that on that. I will continue reading as well. I am getting, like, somewhat bored by this book, but it's because there's, like, huge chunks of text, and I'm like, I want to read dialogue. I want to read something that goes quick, so we'll see. But is that a freaking helicopter? Hold on a second. That was a helicopter. That's crazy. That's my update. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. It's so hot. Whew. I need a jacket. Probably a poor idea, because I am horrible when I wear white, but what are you gonna do? Ew, there's pillow all over it. Gross. Holy mother of God, I'm fucking cold. Hello, everyone. I look absolutely ridiculous, but we're just gonna roll with it. My hair is so greasy, but I don't want to wash it because it's gonna get greasy on the plane. So here we are. I'm eating lunch. It is 3 o'clock. I'm just having literally 2 little burgers. These are the elote burgers from Costco. They're the Amy Lou brand, I believe. It has just been sorry, there's someone outside my window. It has been absolutely nuts today. Like, I am trying to just wrap up everything last minute at work and here at home before I go on vacation. So, and I feel like that's all I've talked about this whole vlog, but oh my gosh, like, it's just been nuts. So I need to clean, I need to do my little press-on nails, I need to go get Target pickup because I ran out of my vitamin C serum, and I need a, like, acne body wash because I'm getting literally breakouts all over my back, so that's fun. And then I also need to get some eggs because I don't have any eggs, and I'm gonna probably have eggs for breakfast tomorrow before our flight because it's not until later in the day, or like later in the morning. I feel like I'm running a million miles an hour, and I've had so much caffeine today that I'm like jittery. So I am gonna wrap the vlog up here, but I wanted to give you guys an update on my reading that I've done so far. I got almost 30% of the way done with The Summer Affair by Ellen Hildebrand, and I was getting so bored. So I stopped reading that. I still have it, but I stopped reading it. Started reading This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune, and I'm about 25% of the way through, I believe. I'm liking that one more. It's like a one-night stand, best friend's brother off-limits situation, and I think I'm going to continue to read that one, but I can feel myself going into a book slump. Like, I don't want to read anything, and I have not felt like this in I don't know how long. And usually I just push through it. Like, I'll read a book and then I'm just like, whatever, and then just find something else, and eventually I'll get excited about it again. But I'm like, I don't want to read anything. Like, my brain, there's just like a block in it right now where yeah. So that's why I'm ending the vlog here, because I don't have anything else to tell you, and my books are just whatever. I did end up taking Beach Read out of my bag for my trip, and I replaced it with Feminasty, which I have on my TBR, and that's like a non-fiction book, and it's funny, and it's depressing. It's written in a funny way, but it's about, like, depressing shit, essentially. As a woman, at least. Everyone should be depressed about it, but as a woman, it hits harder. I think I'll like that more right now with how my, like, attitude is towards reading. So I think I'm gonna read that first and then try to jump back into my fiction books. I need to look up if the new Ellen Hildebrand Swan Song book is interconnected within the Nantucket series, or if I need to read all of them, because if that's the case, I'm upset because I don't want to. Excuse me. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I feel like I just rambled. Like, I didn't show you anything, just like I popped on camera and just rambled for 15 minutes at a time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna finish chewing my food. That'd be cool. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Everything social media wise is linked down below, and I'll see you guys next time.